libations to our ancestors and remember them, you know, because that's what it's about, you know. Trick-or-treat is fun, but, you know, honor the spirits is even better. So, you know, I just want to say that, just remember our ancestors and, those who have danced in this square. You know, Brother Luther, Brother Kamal knows very well that I started Voodoo Fest here towards the end of actually 1999, and so many of the New Orleans people were here, right, Luther, celebrating, you know, all with us that, in honor of the ancestors who couldn't speak for themselves.
Okay.
And that had been part of my mission, not a big part of it for many years, to tell the world the truth about the ancestors who were not here to speak for themselves. And that our traditions, be they Yoruba, Voodoo, Santeria, Candomblé, Macumba, whatever, these are African-based religions, and our people worship God.
Hey,
and that is not, and those who know me well, to deny the church, you know, because my church is right up the street here at St. Jude's. I was going there since my mother's womb. But I guess my path was to reconcile the two, to make sense of them both, you know? And I tried for many years with great scorn, you know, in traditional circles to talk about voodoo, the religion. That the word means spirit, deity, God, the creator. And I think we need to, all of us, to recapture our traditions, tell the truth about it, and to expose like mockery and deceit and profanity, you know, in our spirituality. We welcome everybody, but the truth must be told, you know, that we're not hocus pocus, and you're coming from someone who's born Halloween, you know. But, you know, but it's not hocus pocus and spooky voodoo, you know. But it is, that's what you find in the French Quarter, but that's not who we are. You know, people of African descent, and even those of us, you know, with other bloods. You know, like I tell people, proudly, I'm an African American, but I have French and Native American ancestry. And so we're not to discriminate against anybody. Anybody is welcome to tell the truth, but just don't try to make our religion something that it's not. And I'm a native New Orleanian. I was born and raised here. I grew up in the 6th Ward, 9th Ward. You know, it was very politically incorrect to put in my Xavier Prep yearbook, I'm from the 9, I don't mind dying, which is like, you know, like Mama Ava, OG, original gangster, you know. That wasn't cool, you know, and I put, I'm from the 9, I don't mind dying. So, I mean, I am New Orleans, like many of you. Those of you who were born here and those who have come to, you know, to adopt New Orleans as your home. But at least y'all are here showing the beauty of what our ancestors did right here in Congo Square. And we are keeping up the tradition. And to that I say, Ashe! 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 Amen and amen. Amen and amen.